Hi, I'm Brandon. I'm back to do another brand new commentary on Steven Cartlidge. I don't even remember this guy. I must have seen him at some point, but I've never covered him before, so this video is brand new. And thanks to Saul for uploading this one. It looks like he's got the quadruple camera here going on. But I guess that doesn't matter. It shouldn't affect the enjoyment of us watching and commenting on it, so let's get into it.
All right, Dan, he's slowing down. It looks like he's going to pull into the driveway.
Okay. Just grab a seat. If you want to, I'll turn the hot tub on. You can jump right in.
He's 40.
It's kind of weird seeing this sting. It looks like it's nighttime now. Because pretty much most of these were in the day, weren't they? I just something in my mind. I think daytime when I see this little area here.
Tub on. You can jump right in.
Looks like that drink's melted too.
He's 43-year-old Steve Cartlidge, screen name Too Fast for
This guy's 43? Jesus.
Y'all, 2003. Steve starts emailing the decoy and says, maybe I could give you your first, and uses a graphic term for oral sex. He also sends Kevin a link to gay pornographic websites. Then he makes a date for sex with the decoy and comes on over.
Yeah, this guy didn't waste any time. He just made it clear what he wanted to do, and he's coming over.
I'll be right back. Hey, so you still ready to be my first?
Oh, come on. Now they're just, like, taunting the guys. He just, like, pokes his head out from behind the little partition there and then just says something completely obvious.
Hey, so you still ready to be my first? Yeah?
Yeah, it's up to you.
All right.
I think he's, is that fear on his face, or is that, like, lust or something? Maybe he's just like, that was a weird thing for someone to say.
No hot tub for you?
Nope.
What's up?
Nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah, that pitcher there is about 3/4 empty because Maurice Wolin spilled it and the rest is melted.
What you here for?
Just to talk.
And who were you going to talk to?
So I knew something was up. I saw all the cameras up here.
And what?
What? Why do you have all the cameras set up here? Is that what he said?
Something was up. I saw all the cameras up here.
And
It's someone else's house. They can have any damn cameras they want, probably for security. The only reason you'd be concerned about the cameras is if you're doing something illegal.
why did you come over if you had a feeling that something was happening?
I don't know.
You talk about oral sex. You ask him a list of very personal questions about what he's done and where he is in his physical development. Mm-hmm. Is that
He's like, that's not good, Steven.
appropriate for a man your age to be asking those questions of a 13-year-old boy?
No.
This guy's hat says old school. That's a definite overstatement or understatement.
All right, let's just do what we're going to do.
What do you mean?
You're going to arrest me then?
I'm not going to arrest you.
And who are you?
I'll get to that in a minute. I have a few more questions for you. I mean, you get into graphic detail about what you want to do with this boy sexually.
Because that's what he wanted.
Did you just say that's what he wanted? No, Steven. It's what you wanted.
And told me.
So it's his fault.
Not really, no. I'm taking full blame for whatever happened.
I don't think that's quite true. I think you're trying to shift some of the blame onto the decoy because you literally just said that's what he wanted.
And although he's
If that is true and that is what the underage person wants, you just say no because you're 43 and they're underage. So you just say no and that's the end of it.
seems to take full blame, Too Fast for Y'all 2003 insists he didn't believe the boy, Kevin, was really 13.
Was there a conversation about you look so much older?
No, but I did tell him that I think something does not seem right.
You all
Yeah, something does not seem right because you're doing something illegal and this is a sting to catch guys like you doing what you're doing.
also gave him a laundry list of sexual acts that you wanted to engage with him in.
Now then, do you want to tell me who you are now?
Yes, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet teens
Is this funny to you, Steven?
on the internet.
No.
Now, if there's anything else you'd like to tell us, we'd be glad to hear it.
Thank you very much.
As he exits the backyard, law enforcement gets into position and then makes the arrest.
I knew you guys were going to do this.
The 43-year-old is taken to the booking station, photographed, and brought in for questioning by a detective from the Petaluma Police Department.
I think this whole sting might be the one I'm least familiar with. This and Texas. I think Texas is my least favorite one just because all the guys had their charges dropped. So I don't like it for that reason. I don't even think I've ever watched that full episode. This one I might have watched the whole thing once, but I just barely remember it. So there's a whole lot of guys here that I just don't remember. And it seems like a lot of them are less memorable. Like if you look at most people's like favorite predator, not favorite predator, but like their their favorite to watch predator, we'll say that, or their most hated predator, like all the most famous guys, they're pretty much never from this sting, except maybe Maurice Wolin. He's probably the star of this show. But there's so many guys here that are just honestly not that interesting. They might be perhaps if we had like a interrogation or we'd had like more footage of them, but just with this little like 4-minute video here, like we just don't get enough into this guy to really know anything about him.
He continues to claim he didn't think the boy was really 13.
So did you talk to Kevin about having oral sex?
Probably.
Okay. Did you talk to him about giving him his first?
That's what he was asking.
Again, he's trying to like blame it on like they were no, it's like you're the one that reached out to them, you brought it up. It's like that's what he was asking. No, if he did ask that, it's only because you probably brought it up repeatedly already. He's not going to be the first one to bring it up. And even if he did, it's your job to say no.
The detective also wants to find out if Too Fast for Y'all 2003 brought alcohol.
What'd you bring?
Some Smirnoff. Wine.
So you were going to bring that to the house for Kevin?
Well, I don't know for him or not. I mean, I was edgy when I got there. I was like, I don't know about this.
The detective concludes the interview.
Any chance of bailing out tonight? Or?
Yeah, they'll explain to your bail. I think your bail's $30,000.
He's probably like, can I, any chance I can get home tonight before my wife does so I don't have to explain where the hell I am overnight? It says, Steven Eugene Cartlidge was arrested during the Petaluma, California sting in August 2006. Cartlidge received the following: 90 days in county jail, 3 years formal probation, cannot own nor possess a computer, no access to the internet for 1 year, cell phone text included, must turn over all passwords to his probation officer who can review his user accounts at any time, lifetime registration as a sex offender counseling, and no contact with minors. So yeah, 90 days in jail. I mean, it's not severe, but even those restrictions, those would be pretty hard and obviously necessary, but just not being able to have any privacy online, like they, I don't know if they do that with other offenders, but they pretty much should do that with anyone. It'd be nice just to be like no internet whatsoever because they can't be trusted. But in this day and age, it's hard to get through life without accessing the internet. But maybe that's not our problem to deal with. Maybe it's their problem if you can't behave yourself, and if every time you get online you're trying to solicit minors and be a predator, then maybe you don't deserve to use it. So yeah, at least Steven here got some punishment. So yeah, I could see why. I've never heard of this guy before. He wasn't particularly interesting, but he's still a brand new predator, and sometimes I just like seeing the new guys and commenting on them for your entertainment. So hopefully you guys like this one, and let me know if there's any older videos you want me to re-upload and any new predators to cover. All right, see you next time.